All right, this video is on harvesting lead. Harvesting lead for Shtf. Harvesting lead if stuff hits the fan. Now you should be harvesting your lead right now. While times are good, you should be harvesting all your metals, especially lead and zinc for ammo, but all your metals you should be harvesting. But let's act like that it's stuff hit the fan and things are chaotic, grid down, whatever. There's broke down cars everywhere. People have abandoned their houses and their vehicles. You need lead, you need it for ammo. What do? Well, you try to find you a house that is built before the 70s. That's pre-70s, mid-70s on newer or older, mid-70s older. In that house, you will find less zinc, but you will find more lead, way more lead. And then you will also find steels and coppers and brass, but we're talking about lead, so you will find lead there. You will find it in the shower pan. There's none in this one. This is new. Anyway, the shower pan, that would all be lead going up the wall there, and that would all be lead. You would bust up the tile, the mortar, and pull out that lead. It would be worth it. It would be worth it if you were in a terrible situation and you needed to make ammo. Right there. They give you a full sheet of lead. It'd be about 3/16 of an inch thick. All right. I don't want to be rude and video this house that I'm in. It's not my house. We're going outside. All right. So outside. All right. A house built pre-70s. The flashing, any flashing will be lead. And then your vents, which these vents here are real short. I gotta actually go in the attic and lengthen them, but your vents, there's lead all around those. House built pre-70s. Flashing around the chimney, that's all lead. So bad situation, you could strip all the lead off a house. I mean, if somebody's abandoned their house, stuff has hit the fan, ain't nobody gonna care. All right, crawl spaces. You get in there and you go for the cast iron pre-70s. Cast iron, where the fittings meet, where the pipe and the fittings meet. You'll be able to tell it right there. You bust out the lead. So a house like this, pre-70s, you could spend, man by himself, probably take him about 4 hours, but he could walk away with at least 150, 200 pounds of lead. It's a lot of ammo. Vehicles are broke down everywhere. Right here. Snip these cables off. Or just take the whole cable. A lot of times they're copper. Snip the cable off. You've got the clamp as lead. Saw that stud off. Don't beat it off. You'll splash acid on you. Saw it off with a hacksaw and that stud, and you'll have a chunk of lead there. Of course, if you have time, take the battery and get the lead out of there. There's about 10 pounds. Wheel weights. This one's zinc. Of course, you can melt zinc. But you find you a vehicle that is about 10 years old. And it's been broke down for about 10 years. Let me say that it's been sitting for about 10 years. You'll find a lead wheel weight. That's a nice little chunk of lead. That one's lead. You'll find you a lead wheel weight. Find you an older vehicle that has been sitting for a long time. That's it. Also, hospitals, anywhere that they do x-rays, doctor's office, dentist, hospitals, they do x-rays up against lead. So where you stand to get an x-ray done, well, what's behind you there is lead. Anyway, that's it. Lead for stuff hits the fan. Harvest your lead right now. Don't wait. Go ahead and harvest lead. Harvest all your metals. Save them. Hey, steel right now is fixing to skyrocket. Yep, anything made with steel is going to go up in price. Harvest your metals. We'll see you.